Man City just secured their double. Come on, Arsenal, it's about time we go and get ours. But to do that, we've got to beat Burnley Monday night, 8 a.m. kickoff, and we're going to need a big effort from all the boys and all the supporters. They're doing the bus entrance again. The players are going to need to see their fans. We're going to have to go and make noise, take any nerves out of the stadium, intimidate Burnley, let them know they're walking into a cauldron. I heard it's going to be the biggest TIFO ever, and I'm saying run it. Run it. We need to make the Emirates a fortress. We need to make the Emirates intimidating. I know it's Burnley. I know they're on a terrible run of form. And I know really outright we should be smacking them up left, right, and centre. But there's 2 games to go. Nerves can kick in. They can try and stink it out and draw us into the long game. So fans, all those people attending, everyone that's going to go and welcome the players through on the bus, make some noise. Don't forget, you got to play your role. Burnley come into this game having 1 draw out their last 6, 5 defeats. They're in crap form. But I heard the manager talking about it's a big opportunity for their players to play in a big game and show who they are, make themselves accountable. Nah. I don't want to see none of that. I want to see the Arsenal boys go and take away any bit of momentum for them, take away any bit of belief from them in the first 20 minutes. I need the boys to score early. I need them to get that confidence in early. Not that they should be doubting themselves, because like I said, it's Burnley and they're in poor form. But anything can happen. They stink it out for the first 45 minutes. We don't score. Nerves start building up in the second half and it becomes a long thing, just like the West Ham game. So I want the boys to get in there early, blitz them in the first 20 minutes, set the mood and the tempo from the game early and really push on. Goal difference, I'm not too worried about it, because if we win the game, there's nothing that City can do, but we have to win the game. Arsenal should have nothing to fear. Their top goal scorer scored, I think, 10 Prem goals. The next best is 8 goals. I don't think we should have nothing to fear. But for this game, even though I said in the previous video, I don't want to see any changes. I think this game, a couple will be forced, but I think a couple of slight changes. Mosquera has to come in. Ben White's injured, as we know. Timber, there's been talk about him returning to fitness, partially, maybe getting on some grass and running, but I can't see him starting this game. I think at best it's going to be the Champions League final for PSG. Fingers crossed. So I'd put Mosquera in at right back. If Calafiori is fit, I'd start him. He's that marauding left-sided player that causes a threat in the opponent's half. I love that. I want goals. Obviously, Saliba and Gabriel Raya at the back. In midfield, I've seen some debate online. I think a lot of people would like to see Declan Rice holding with Eza and Ødegaard on the pitch. For me, I'm not too sure about that. I think when we've got that dynamic, it sounds good having 2 attacking midfielders on. I think we lose something that Myles Lewis Skelly has introduced to the team. It's the quickness in transition from defence to attack. It's only MLS that I've seen provide that recently. I'd still like MLS to start, but I'd go with Ødegaard. He looked good in the last game, in the last 45 minutes. He had that intensity. He knew what it is. He's got that captain's role. He knew he had to provide something, and I think he needs the minutes in his legs. He hasn't put in a good 90 minutes for a while. So I'd like to start, maybe give him an hour, because we don't know where we're going to be by the time PSG and Crystal Palace come around. So I think the minutes is important for him. So in midfield, I'd go Rice, MLS and Ødegaard. I'd keep Gyökeres up front. Depending on how Saka's got on over that niggling injury he's got, at first it was rumoured that he had a broken toe. I believe now they've confirmed that it's just heavy bruising, so he should be all right to get some minutes in, you would think, for this game. He's had the week off. He came off early during the game. If all is well, I'll keep Saka, Gyökeres up front. But Martinelli, I think this might be a game for Martinelli to start on that left wing. Kyle Walker, he's going to do what he can for City, but he hasn't got the pace he's got anymore. He's still a good defender. He still knows how to put in a tackle. All right, he might have lost a bit of that recovery pace, but I think if you put Trossard up against him, he's got enough pace to deal with Trossard. As tricky as Trossard has been, and as clutch as Trossard has been, I think I would start Martinelli. I think I'd use Martinelli at least for the first hour to burn him out, put him under pressure, make him run harder than he's wanted to, test to see what Walker's got left in those legs of his. Is that a pause? I don't know. But anyway, that's the team I would start with. The Emirates has been a fortress all season, so I think making those couple of changes wouldn't hurt us too much. As I said, with Mosquera, he needs the minutes. If we're going to need him against PSG, I don't want him coming in that game cold. Even though Timber could be making his comeback, we can't rely on that. Mosquera needs the minutes. He definitely needs to start this game, and I would probably start him against Crystal Palace unless there's a miracle and Timber's back and fit for the Crystal Palace game. If Timber's still touch and go for the PSG game, I'd start Mosquera. Give him as much experience as we can playing with his team. You're right, he's played before, but it's been a while. He's been in and out of the game. He's going to need time to get up to pace, learn how to play with Saka a bit more, learn how to play with Saliba on his left a bit more, know how to link up with the midfield because Rice is going to be floating over to that side as well. He'll have Ødegaard in front of him. I don't expect him to contribute much to the attack, but I need him to be solid in defence and I need him to be in a rhythm, have some momentum. Gyökeres, I need those Burnley defenders to know that they're going to be in for a hard game from the get-go. Gyökeres has to batter them. Pillar, post, wherever, he needs to take it to them so they don't get ambitious. Burnley gets nervous early. I want them panicking at the back. I want them panicking in defence. I want them scared to come out their own half. And Gyökeres, he's the guy to do that. I'm going to need MLS, Calafiori, whoever's on the wings to be looking for him early so he can make them runs, quick passes, up-tempo, first 20 minutes, first goal, open Burnley up, and then maybe score a few goals. I don't think goal difference makes a difference because if we win, there's nothing City can do. I don't care what form they're in. I don't care how happy they are after winning the FA Cup. I don't care if they believe momentum's on their sides. We win these two games, it's game over. We win the league, then we go to Budapest and we put pressure on PSG with the confidence of being league winners. At our best, Burnley ain't got nothing for us. We come out and we perform the way we should do. We should roll them over. Don't get me wrong. I've been waiting for this for 20 years. I'm going to be nervous. There's going to be fans that are going to be nervous. But on the night, can't show it. The team can't show it. Arteta can't show it. It's all about going in there, getting the job done, getting out, and then looking forward to Crystal Palace. Man City might be confident after winning this FA Cup. But Bournemouth, come on, man, look after us. They took your best player off them. You don't want to see Semenyo win at your ground. Just do what you got to do. Get them out of here. And then maybe we can go to Crystal Palace not even worried. Not even worried about the result. How nice would that be? But come on, Arsenal fans. It doesn't happen often. I think it's going to go down to the last game. I hope it doesn't go down right to the wire because I don't know how much I can take. And I'm going to be in Ibiza watching the game somewhere. It's not the place where I want to be upset first day of the holiday. So do me a favour, Arsenal. Make this easy. I'm asking for too much. But yeah, we can do this. We're going to do this. It's the fucking Arsenal.